The studies are at famous Dalian Neusoft University of Information in China, ranked 71st among world top 100 universities.
Hello everyone, and my name is Deshani. I'm a Sri Lankan studying in DNUI, and I'm the first Sri Lankan student over here who have chosen to be in 2+2 program in Dalian Neusoft University of Information, and it is basically a program which is taught 2 years in China and 2 years in Japan. My primary education is from Negombo South International School, and my secondary education is from Ave Maria Convent Negombo, and I did my A-levels in 2021 as my first shy and chosen to do a second shy in 2022. Forced to do a third shy by myself because I wanted to stay in Sri Lanka so badly. So even though I got selected to Sri Lankan National University even in my first attempt, I wanted to choose a medical degree. I have no other option in my first attempt to enter a government medical university. I had to go for a second shy and a third shy. Even though I got a chance to get into a national university in nursing field in Sri Lanka, my father and my parents, they wanted to send me out of Sri Lanka because this program I found from an exhibition in BMICH and found constant solution, which showed me the path that I have never imagined ever before, which is a combination of both medical and IT field, which I think which will be very upcoming field in future. I got to know about constant solutions February 2024, and then I applied and to constant solution. I was not very much familiar about this program, but when communicating with the staff and Mr. Helen, he explained everything, each and every point about this program, and he convinced me the benefits of this program. Later on, we started processing. I was pending my decision whether to come here or study in Sri Lanka. Until March onwards, we started our processing. On June 8th, it was our first week, and we landed here on June 8th, and afterwards we had a program with University of Queensland in Australia, a summer camp, which was basically known as Startup China, where even though we were first year students, we got the opportunity to work together with students in University of Queensland, and they were very interactive, and we came up individual group projects, which was like my own project. I was working with a project called Go Snacking. There were other projects as well called Twin City and Keep Scoring and Go Together, and as so on. We completed the Startup China program, which was a program about creating a new project and getting the project to the market field. We ended up with new innovations by the end of June, and by July we had Chinese classes with Russian students who had chosen our university to learn Chinese. From July to September, we had completed Chinese, basic knowledge of Chinese, and from September onwards, we had IT classes. Now, where I learned about data structure and algorithm and Java as my first programming language. Currently, I have completed the first 2 semesters for 2024. Initially, I had no idea about Dalian Neusoft University, but as everyone does, I went in search of future fields and future universities. I got to know about Dalian Neusoft University from an exhibition in BMICH. Mr. Helen, he explained everything about Dalian Neusoft University. We had our first transit in Shanghai. We had a flight of around 5 hours from Colombo to Shanghai, and unfortunately we missed our flight, so we had to stay for about 12 hours in Shanghai. But the university, they helped us a lot in rebooking the flight again. The university got a chance to make it free, so we could book our second flight, Dalian Airport, with the help of our university. At about 10:30, we arrived to Dalian Airport, and there were a lot of international teachers who were there in charge of international students in Dalian Neusoft University, including Lucky Ma'am, the chief of the university. We arrived to our international dormitory. We were welcomed very well by our colleagues, and we had our first meal from university, and our colleagues from India, they helped us in meals for about 1 week. Started cooking ourselves, and we planned ourselves for about 1 month in China because we had a lot of struggles over here because communication is quite harder. But with the help of colleagues over here, we didn't feel strange, and they introduced us everything around our university, our dormitories, and the shops close by. We came alone. We were very welcomed by our colleagues, and we were very supported by everyone over here. And now we feel like it's our home.
MacTech Edu, an enterprise of Medico Abroad Consultants. Contact 9705055545.